Hi, I'm Sarah Lippincott. I'm a sophomore nursing major here at the College of New Jersey, but I'm also an Army ROTC.
What made you want to join ROTC?
I don't know, I was just always kind of interested in the military, but I kind of chickened out of doing it before because I didn't really know what it was all about. But as I started getting more information, it just seemed right for me.
And do you think that people in general here stereotype you for being a girl and also in ROTC?
I guess a little bit because you don't typically see girls walking around in the ROTC uniform. I think out of the 40 or 50 people in ROTC program here, there's 4 girls, so it's definitely not as expected.
And when did you first start doing ROTC?
I started this year in August, so I've been doing it for about 2 months now.
Okay. And do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it so far. It's definitely a big difference in schedule, like getting up at 5:45 in the mornings, but it's good. I like it.
And what do you get out of the program? Like, is it rewarding to you?
Definitely rewarding. It's a lot of hard work, but you feel good about yourself doing it, I think. You work out every morning, so that's always a good feeling. And then also just being a part of a group that has a good cause, so. And then once a week you have a military science class where each year you learn different things. Like first year you might just learn military customs, rankings, stuff like that. And then on Fridays we go to Princeton for 4 or 5 hours for training, actually out in the woods. They have a big piece of land where you practice military tactics and various stuff like that.
So when you're out and about with different people and you're meeting new people, how do they usually react when you tell them that you're in ROTC?
I think people are typically usually surprised because I guess when they first see me, they don't expect me as someone to be wanting to go into the Army. All my friends at home are really supportive and weren't as surprised, but then all my brother's friends, the guys, are like, no, don't do it. I guess they're against the whole girl being in the Army. So I guess it's definitely more surprising for people.
But you're glad you did it and you're happy so far.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my decision so far.
Good.
My name is Sean Adamsick. I'm a history secondary ed major. I'm a junior in TCNJ. I play men's club rugby. I'm in Sigma Alpha Epsilon. And I also like to bake.
So can you talk a little bit about how you first learned how to bake?
Well, when I was in around 7th grade, my mom told me that I could only watch TV shows that were educational. So that consisted of the cooking channel and history channel. So that's why I'm a history major.
Okay, and what have you baked throughout the years?
Last week I made a chocolate ribbon cake. It has a cream cheese ribbon on it with amaretto filling. The icing is a white glaze. It's almond flavored. It's pretty delicious.
And what's your absolute favorite thing that you've ever baked?
I like to make chocolate truffle raspberry cakes. They have a lot of flavors in them, and most people just die over them.
And what do your brothers think about your baking habits?
They didn't really know about it at first, but then I moved off campus, and then I just started baking cakes all the time at my house. So that's how they found out, and they support it pretty well, actually.
Do they ask you to bake for them?
They do. It costs around $25 a cake, so obviously not making any profit. So, it's fun to make, though, so I just put the time in.
What's your favorite baking television show, if you have one, or who's your favorite chef?
I really like desserts, so Cupcake Boss is pretty cool, and there's some other cupcake where they compete to make massive amounts of cupcakes with different flavors. I'm not sure what it's called, but I really enjoy it a lot.
Would you ever want to do something with baking on the side in your professional career?
Maybe start a baking club since I'll be a high school teacher.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Depends on if they have a home ec department or not.
Hi, I'm Susie Pappas. I'm a senior nursing major, and I'm in Delta Phi Epsilon, and I also lift weights.
So what got you first started in weightlifting?
When I was a sophomore in high school, I started pole vaulting, and it was just part of the workout that we would do.
Do any of your friends do it with you, or did they used to do it with you?
I used to work out with my pole vaulting friends, and here the girls I go to the gym with don't really lift, so I do it by myself.
How much can you lift?
Well, I'll go back to freshman year of college. My best was squatting twice my body weight and benching my body weight.
So, at TCNJ, do you think that the people here stereotype you for being in a sorority and also weightlifting?
Yes. When I tell people, they like kind of think that I'm joking until I prove to them that I actually know what I'm talking about. And also half the time I'll like tell a guy that and I'll know more about lifting than they do, and they think it's pretty bizarre.
When you got started in it, did you get into it for the health benefits or for the fun part? And then why did you stick with it?
I got into it because my coach told me I had to originally, but then it was like a core group of 8 of us, and we used to lift together, so it was also fun, and it's kind of addicting, so that's why I stuck with it. It makes you feel really great about yourself, and also like it's something that you can measure your, like how much better you're getting at it. It's something you can actually measure and see, and yeah, it makes me feel great.
Have any of your sorority sisters ever shown interest in weightlifting because you do it?
I've had a few come up to me saying, "Oh my gosh, you need to teach me. Like, I don't know how to use that part of the gym. Like, please teach me. Like, I want to learn." So.
Do any of them do it with you now?
They like, kind of a little bit, but not really yet. I mean, I would just suggest for any girl to get into it. It's really a great thing and makes you feel really good.
Hi, my name is Bobby Waldner. I am a junior journalism and professional writing major. I'm on the men's varsity swim team, and I am also a singer.
How long have you been an athlete in general?
An athlete in general, I've been swimming since I was 5, and I played pretty much every sport up until high school. I played baseball in high school, but then I just stuck with swimming into college.
And you've been swimming all throughout college?
Yep.
And how long have you been singing?
I didn't start singing until freshman year of high school. My sister really got me into it, so I just started.
Were you in any of the high school plays or any of the singing clubs or anything like that?
I was in the all-male a cappella group there. We were called Men of Note. We were 3-time international champions of high school a cappella.
And what did you do with that a cappella group?
I was on the TV show The Sing Off on NBC. We tried out in New York, made it to the show, then got flown out to Los Angeles for free, and got to be on national television. It's
Did you
pretty
meet
cool.
anyone famous?
Yeah, I met a couple people.
You did?
Justin Timberlake, Jonah Hill, a couple other people, I don't know.
Where has your favorite place been to sing?
Probably in Lincoln Center in Carnegie Hall. That's where the national championships were. The acoustics in there were just incredible, and it just like gave me the chills every time I sang.
How do boys on the swim team react, or how did they react when you told them about you being on the TV show and stuff like that?
I got made fun of a little bit because I was a freshman when it happened, so all the upperclassmen were just making fun of me. But I don't know, they thought it was a cool opportunity, so it wasn't too bad.
So what's your favorite song that you've sung?
Favorite song that I've sung?
Yes.
Probably Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. It's simple harmonies, but it sounds great when they're all together.
Sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl.